What's up, babies? Happy Saturday. What's going on, everybody? We got LaChic bringing us in with the spank, honey. You got to be a 70s baby to understand this song right here. You got to be born in the 70s to remember this one. Yes, honey. If anybody remember the spank, honey, you know your ass is kind of, a little old. Well, not that old. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend so far. I'm gonna wait till some more people get up in here. Honey, this is one of them old songs. I remember this when I was a little bitty kid when they used to call house parties sex. S-E-T, sex. That's what they used to call them, sex, back in the day, baby. What's up, PA? What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna wait till some more people get up in here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Baby, your Empress is back in the building. We're going to talk about a few dramas today. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Honey, that used to be the cut back in the day. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. When I was a little kid and my family would have parties in the house, and they would have parties where the whole neighborhood would come, they used to call them sets, S-E-T. S-E-T sets. Those were called parties that in the hood. That's what people used to do. You charge about $1 or something like that, or $2 to get in, and you would get to eat or whatever. I was the little kid that would be in the middle of the party dancing like the grown folks. And everybody like, how did that little girl know how to dance like that? That's because I was in there trying to be grown in the middle of the damn party dancing. Honey, I knew every latest dance there was. What's up, Miss Parks? What's up, Lorraine? What's up, Trish? How's everybody doing? I know we only got a few people up in here, honey. We had some shady maymays last week. I guess I touched a few souls, honey, when I said that, some of us have inner, concert, gals and, different people that we tend to be sometimes. And some girls got upset at the girl, at your Empress here, because I pointed that the fuck out. So, I lost a couple of subscribers, behind that, honey. Or either they was in they fetishing and they dreaming and things like that about their stars and stuff and got upset and, and unsubscribed, which is cool because this channel is for grown-ass women, okay? I love my Chinese dramas. Look, I'm wearing my Venancio shirt that Miss Verna gave me for my birthday. I'm sporting him, baby. She gave me 2 t-shirts for my birthday. When it came in the mail and some let me not forget and some pillows of our emperor. Honey, I set up this and I'm putting those inside my guest room. And I absolutely loved it. I thought that was just the cutest thing. I screamed when I opened up the box. I was like, what? Honey, what she doing? Color to give me by Venancio. Y'all see this t-shirt, girl? Look at that. I'm like, yes, I will be sporting him. It says, hey, I've been completely forgot about the time. Okay. Honey, I was really happy that she gave me that. I love my stars. I love my Korean stars. I love all of my Chinese drama stars, but I'm not a fanatic about them. And that's the difference, okay? You can be fans of this type of stuff and really like them, but you don't have to be a fanatic. And I think I touched a couple of fanatics' feelings, hurt their little feelings or whatever. Or even some girls didn't like the fact that I got real about how I know my truth is. I've been a concert gal. I've been a few of these evil ass bitches. I've been to Sujin. They must have to get upset because I pointed out they Sujins and they chose to unsubscribe. You know me. I don't care. At the end of the day, I think it's healthy for us to recognize the fact that none of us are perfect, that some of us girls do have some shit to work on, and that, you have to recognize the evil in your damn self sometimes. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody walking around here fucking saints. Nobody at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. I recognize my shit. You might not want to recognize your shit. And if you got mad because I may have said something that, touched the nerve or made you get upset, I'm sorry. But hey, truth is truth. And if you can't handle the truth, you don't need to be on this channel with me. You don't need to be fucking with Pat. Because, honey, if you was around me 24/7, you would know, like, I can't be around that bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, if you don't like honesty, then this is not a channel for you. It really isn't. But anywho, why you all came to hang out with me today is we are talking about a couple of dramas and a couple of movies that I watched this week and that I thought were really cool that you might want to check out. If you have had and you needed a dose of all of the guys that you have absolutely loved this side of Chinese dramas, and you need to see the motherfuckers like again, but all together in one show, baby, watch the movie Brotherhood of the Blade. You got from Love and Destiny, the God of War in there. Okay, that's one. You got from Rebel Princess, the general in this motherfucker. Okay. Then you got from Love and Destiny again, the foe who's the guy that the God of War was fighting over Miss Nene in the house. They in this too, but they on the same side. It's just so cute. It's so many, girl. It's so many of your heartthrobs that are inside the Chinese drama all in one fucking drama. It's not even funny. Put down the Brotherhood of the Blades. Girl, I said everybody in this motherfucker, let me sit down. Let me sit down and watch this shit. It's called the Brotherhood of the Blades. It's on YouTube right now. It's free. But if you need to watch you some real men's and not these little boys, but some men's, go watch that shit. That's got everybody that you love in there. Okay. When I saw, I said, wait a minute. Don't they have our general from Rebel Princess up here looking good, girl? He looking scruffy and good. I was like, I even love the hair. The hair on him was fucking fabulous. It's inside of the description box, the Natalie. It's called the Brotherhood of Blades. Of the Blades, okay? All right, it's inside the description area. You should be able to see it right here on YouTube. But if you need a taste of some grown ass men's, go watch that movie because that's all your voices in this. All of it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, this is gorgeous. This is just too much. All of these men's, I just missed so much watching all of them in one place. I was like, whoever did this snapped. They snapped. Even they had the guy that played as the director inside Rise of Phoenix as the Academy director. He's in it too. I knew when I saw all of these guys in one thing that was going to be a damn good movie. And it's got a 1 and a 2. So definitely watch that. Yeah, the Emperor from Homme Palace is in it too. Yes, he is. I told y'all, right? Everybody in this motherfucker. I was like, whoa. We got our candy all over the damn place in this one. I was like, when did they make this shit? Yeah, so if you want some grown ass men action, the Brotherhood of the Blades is a damn hell yes. And it's got a 1 and a 2. So those are both on YouTube right now. Then the other movie that I watched was called Homme Fatale. That's a Korean movie. Girl. I ain't gonna tell you shit about it. Just go watch it. It's on Viki too, and it's free right now on Viki if you are a subscriber. This called Homme Fatale, and it's like French. But baby, well, it's a really good show. It's a heartwarming show. It'll have you dying laughing. But it's basically about a boy who grew up inside one of those houses inside Korea where the women wear the big hair. I can't, the ginsings or something like that. You know, they the girls that entertain all the men with the money. And he who happened to grow up in one of those, and he became a male ginseng for women. It was good. It's so good. It was good. Cause dude had some fucking game. I ain't gonna lie, dude had game like one. I was like, you know what? That was one way of being able to make some damn money, and he was really good at it. But you know, you gotta watch that. Okay, it's pronounced Hum, okay. But honey, go watch that. It's about a male, basically a male prostitute in ancient Josiah times. You gotta watch that. It's good for at least a couple of kikis, which that you might need throughout this time that we're going through right now. It is really good for that. I love that show. It was really, really good. That's a movie. Now those two are movies, something that's quick and can go past the time really fast. Um, and then let's see what is going on. I am so sick of this internet that's acting crazy right now. The other one that I've been watching, as far as the drama is concerned, is called, I think it's called Julian or Jew something. Shit, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's in the description box. It's really cute show so far. Uh, it's got our prince that is an asshole in most things that he watches and most things that he's in. He was in Twisted Fate of Love. That one is actually pretty good. I've been watching it and it's pretty good. The only thing I can say is that I am used to our guy that plays in this as it's called John Julin. John Julin, and that has our guy that played in the Twisted Fate, played in a Twisted Fate of Love in this. And he usually plays as an asshole. He plays as an asshole inside of Royal Nirvana. And this one, he's not playing as an asshole. However, the only problem that I'm having with him is that I am used to him being an asshole. And with all this crime and shit, it's just I'm looking at my TV like, bruh, I need you to be evil because I believe you more as a sinister character. Now I see why he plays sinister characters all the time. They did try to get him out of his comfort zone, which is the sinister characters, and make him more heroic, make him more nicer. But it ain't him. It's like me wearing something like neon green. It's never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work for me or the people who know you seeing me in that shit and seeing me in black all the time. It's just he's a great actor. It's just he is good as a villain, and they're trying to not make him a villain in this particular drama. And he's gonna be a hero in this. He's gonna be in love in this. He is crying his ass off in this, y'all, which I am not used to seeing. Look, we saw him in Princess Ages. He was an asshole. He was an asshole in Princess Wu Yang. He did it. He did his thing as being an asshole. I just like and Twisted Fate of Love. The only thing that stopped that allowed me to continue to like him is because he did some dastardly dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? He whooped the girl's ass so she wouldn't get in no more trouble to keep a cover for him and her. It was really weird, but the whole point is that dude plays evil well. And when he's going for this True Blue oldie shit, I'm just not buying it in this. And then some of the reasons me and my Miss Shirley brought this up, she was like, the girl in this, he hasn't seen since he was a little kid, about 9 years old. He finds out that she done died. They're about 16, 17 years old, 18. This dude doing a whole falling out, crying all over the place, drinking and shit. Oh, bitch, he ain't seen since she was 9 years old. How can you be that caught up emotionally? I was just saying, it's just weird. That's weird shit. He's crying all over my place. This, and I'm like, I am not used to this dude being as sinister as he is on some shit like this. Okay. It says the director did not direct him properly. He's doing comedy and drama. Yes, I know. And it's not, he didn't direct him properly because it's not working for me as a viewer watching him. It's not coming off as believable as far as I'm concerned. I don't know about you all and how you see it, but it's not coming off believable. The story in itself looks like a typical story. I do like how they're making the female character that she ain't no stupid chick. This chick very smart. She ain't even a pushover for even the most dastardly of bitches. And I am here for that. You understand? She right with him. Like she stacking horses with you. I'm not scared of you. I came in this motherfucker with nothing. I done been through all kind of shit. You cannot scare me with your conversation. I am here for her whole entire attitude with this. And I'm kind of intrigued to see how far it goes. And I love the fact that they have the little guy that's from Legend of Feo in this. I want to see how well they make him like a slapstick comedy part in this. But I really would like to see that young man play some very serious parts because he seems like he's a very good actor. He played an excellent support cast member inside of Legend of Feo, and I was happy to see him actually in something new. For a change. So this is one of those shows that you might want to watch. So far, I'm liking where it's going. I like the female lead. The male lead is just pushing it for me. Because I like I said, he's an excellent actor, but he is excellent as a villain. And he's so believable as a fucking piece of shit prick that I'm so used to seeing him as a piece of shit prick, I can't see him in anything else, and it doesn't feel right. So that's where I'm at with that one. The next one that I have been looking at is the kid in the long ballad was he was amazing. Yes, indeed. And the other thing that I was watching, Lovers of the Red Sky. I'm loving where this is going. I think this is going to be one of the sleepers of 2021 for a drama. I am loving where this is going. I love the competition, the painting competition that in this particular drama. This girl, the female lead that's in this, we've seen her since she was a little bitty girl. So I am really ecstatic to see her as an adult and really showing what she can do. Because I've seen her as a kid in a lot of dramas, and with her as a beautiful young woman, she really has blossomed into a beautiful young woman. And her acting has not in any way diminished. She is really coming up into being one of those, I think, very quick rising stars inside of Korean dramas. But I absolutely love her. And what? It says I can't stand you out of the white hair. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Natalie, you throwing me out because I was trying to think of what I look inside the things to see whether or not the people are right there with me as far as the different actors and which ones that I'm talking about. But when it comes down to it, I like her. She's blossoming into a beautiful actress right now, and I absolutely love where this is going. Like I said, I love the actual art contest that she was a part of. Everything about it, I loved it. I love the fact that she's finding herself in this. I love the fact that the guy who is blind is starting to, it basically came out there and said, I'm that dude that you've been looking for, and you that girl I've been looking for. It's just falling in place it's not taking too long for the story to develop. It's not taking us 20 damn episodes to get a first kiss. We get a kiss inside of episode 6. I am here for this show. I think this is going to be a sleeper of 2021. Quiet as kept. You must watch this because, like I said, the story is developing in such a it's flawless how it's moving. It's like a really good breeze, and I am digging it right now. And if you are watching Lovers of a Red Sky, please let me know your thoughts inside the comment area if you're digging this as well too. Let's see. And where you think this might end up going? Because from what I understand, that the deity in this wants her to go into the, I don't know how they want her to do this because she's got to go into the palace. She is a painter, but I'm not sure how they're going to do this because this guy that is blind that likes her is also, both of their faces are tied together. But yeah, I love the kiss in episode 6 too. I think it was the most fabulous thing. It was perfect. It was just, scene was just, I just like, this is just going to be so cute. Flawless. My hat is off to the director on this. They did an excellent job. What's up, Cynthia? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? They did an excellent job on this particular show, and I think it's going to go far. I really feel like it's going to be one of those dramas that are going to be a sleeper that people are going to go sleep on. Now, the only way that this get fucked up, y'all, I'm being completely honest with you, is if Vicky does not upload quick enough. If they fuck this up like they did Word of Honor, no one's gonna go back to these dramas when they don't sub them quick enough. If they don't sub them quick enough, people are gonna lose interest. They're gonna go to something else. So I am hoping that Vicky does get on top of subbing these different dramas a little bit more quicker, so it will help the show become more popular. Because the way they did Word of Honor, baby, Word of Honor did not have a chance. It did not have a chance. And when it first came out, now they put it on side of Netflix later, but when it first came out, when the rah-rah was there about Word of Honor, when everybody with all excitement and the hype was there, they missed the point because when it was time for it to be uploaded, they did not upload in time. People like me, When I'm following and I'm loving the show, and then you're taking fucking 20 years to upload 2 episodes a week, I'm just going to go to something else. And that's what ended up happening with Word of Honor. It says, I know I have to wait 11 days for the next episode. Exactly. And it makes you lose it. And it's like, I'm really not, I'm hoping they don't do this to lovers of of a Red Sky, because right now it is flawless. It is just, it's swoon. You just sit there and like, oh, this is just so fucking cute. You understand? You just do it. I mean, everything about this show I'm loving right now. I really am. This says Vicky moves slow on a lot of shows, and I'm beginning to see that. You know what I'm saying? And then you have other places like IT that don't do so bad, because when Vicky is acting a fool, and if they got it on IT, I'm going to IT and watch. Okay, you can't call me. I'm not what you call. There's some people that call themselves addicts. I'm a real addict. I'm gonna go everywhere I can to go find the shit that I need to satisfy what I want to watch or the itch that I have. So if it means that I got 15 different subscriptions to different streaming areas that's got all kinds of dramas, I'm gonna go look. It's not like, oh, I'm a Chinese drama addict and I only wait for that shit to come on YouTube. No, I actually pay for these streaming services so I can see these things early. And if they got them up, then I know where I could go to get that handle. Or WeTV is another one. I do have WeTV. I have Yoku. I have QT. It says, but Vicky don't carry all the shows. No, it does not carry all the shows that you choose to watch. Only reason why I like Vicky a lot is because it can cast to my TV really smooth. Whereas WeTV, it'll do it, but it'll do a lot of fucking buffering, and I hate that. It says, anybody watching my Faded Boy? I've been looking at that. I wanted to know if that was going to be good. It says, Vicky is going to drop Red Sky. It says, episode the day after it broadcast. They're going to drop it? Miss Shirley, are you serious? I don't know what's going on with the Asian stuff, because they dropping a lot of shit right now. They dropping a lot of shit. It says, oh, historic dramas, The Great Reveal, just uploaded to YouTube. Hard with the subs might be worth checking out. Yeah, I actually watched the first episode of that yesterday, and it seemed like it was okay. It's a political drama full of a bunch of people saying, well, you know what made me mad about that, Colt, is I cannot stand people doing dirty shit and won't sit up there when the actual emperor asks you something or prince asks you something, but you a bad motherfucker when you're out of his face. But as soon as you're in front of his face, you sitting there. I can't stand people like that, because true villains is gonna be like Daddy Wong. What? Yes. No. You understand? They don't give a fuck because they know they got them by the balls. You understand? And the only thing about the Great Revival is like I said, I saw it. It's gonna be a lot of, you know what, backstabbing. You can see it already happening. It's a political drama. If it was a little bit more characters that had a little bit more gusto and a little bit fuck you in your face to the different people they were going after or trying to get undermine, I might give it a go. But for right now, it's a lot of measly, backbiting type bullshit, and those usually don't get to me very well. I actually like characters that are in your face villains that don't give a fuck. They are worth watching. Their story is more interesting to me than the ones that play on the sidelines. Because I think in the first episode, you had a general that was supposed to come to a meeting and he did not fucking show up. And then when he did show up, he was up here. What you about? You up to something? You up to something? What you biting for? You was all, how you were gonna handle everything when you was with your boys. And as soon as you get in front of the man in charge, then you start, No, that wouldn't have been Daddy Wine. Daddy Wine would have came with it where I was doing ... What do you need? Bija. Okay? I don't like people like that. So I don't know how that's going to be. I'm going to check it out a couple of more episodes to see whether or not if it holds my interest. But so far, I was like, we'll see how far it goes. But I'm going to give it a couple. I'm going to watch it probably episode 10, and I'll be able to tell you whether or not if it's going to be okay with it. In your in your face type person, like the devil judge. You got to be in your face if you're gonna be evil, baby. Those are the kind of characters I like. Like, damn, they gonna be the dude that was in Legend of Feo as a prime minister. He was evil in your face. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing shit in the background. And he was very, condescending with whoever was in charge. Like, I'm not, I'm blowing smoke up your ass now, and I'm blowing smoke up your ass. I don't fuck with you like that. You understand? I love characters that are like that. That particular actor, he plays like that in all his shows. So if he's in something like that, then I like, yeah, he's gonna bring it home. But so far, I think the Great Revival was something that was done a long time ago, and they're just bringing it back. It says, sorry, it says technical term for Aaron. Okay. It says I'm watching Q Programmer. I saw that one too. It says Kill Me, Heal Me. I told you Kill Me, Heal Me was damn good. That shit had you crazy though. Cause see, I would date a motherfucker like that and we sitting up here like cheating on him with one of his personalities. Oh, he is just too damn much. I'm sorry. That bad boy personality, I would have been like old girl too. I would have been like shook up by him too, because he's a trip. He like grab you, choking motherfuckers. Like, choke me. Throw me against the wall, get it. I loved him in that. You don't understand. If you have not checked out Kill Me, Heal Me, you need to check out Kill Me, Heal Me. Okay? That is a good show. Hands down, good show. It is a sleeper. If somebody told me about that, what's up, Studio Eclipse? And I am so mad I did not see it earlier. Because the only time I got turned on to G song is Jai song is through Devil Judge, and now I wanted to see him in other things. So once I got a chance to see him in Devil Judge, I want to see everything in there. And he's been kicking ass and taking names for quite some time, and I feel like an ass that I was not up on him already. Okay, so I'm watching everything that has to do with him, and honey, that's a 9.7 on Vicky, and it is damn good. Watch that shit. Because a lot of y'all hit me inside of my comments and say, have you seen this? Have you seen that? Yes, I've seen Hotel De Luna. I told y'all to watch that during the first time of the once this so-called pandemic started. Once we first got in the house, I told y'all to watch that. It's certain ones, the Crown Clown, the Man Who Stole the People. You got to understand, there's so many of them that I have seen that were really, really good. And I tell y'all they good, and y'all be like, damn, these are really good shows. Trust and believe. I don't make these reviews for nothing, and I actually do watch this shit. I watch more of these than y'all realize. It says I watch him or watching him or Dr. John in both Vicky. Okay. And he's a Dr. John. All right. It says Pat, better late than never. Hey, what's up, Athena? You understand? There's a lot of shows that I have actually told you guys about, and y'all tell me you ought to watch this. I'm like, I told y'all about this. I did a show about it. Most of the shows, the ones that I don't know, I will literally tell you. I will check it out. Thanks for those type of recommendations. But a lot of them I've already seen already. And just because I don't do reviews on them doesn't mean I haven't seen them. And sometimes I'll speak on them on my lives about a lot of them. But like I said, right now, Korea, as far as I'm concerned, is kicking the shit out of Chinese dramas, because Chinese dramas is playing these games with all these political, ethical, moral type things with, they don't want no sissy boys or young guns, or I don't know what the fuck they talking about. At the end of the day, it's called acting. They don't want an environment that praises actors and things like that. They don't want that whole fandom and all that stuff going on in China. I don't know what's wrong with them brothers over there. Lord help them. But as long as Korea keeps doing what they're doing, I'll keep watching. But it's a shame that China is doing that, because their stories, a lot of the stories that I've seen have been very, very beautiful stories. You understand? Stories about family, stories about politics, stories about the human struggle, period. And some of them are really, really good. And they're just like cutting their noses off to spite their faces with that bullshit. And as far as I'm concerned, whoever is doing this, Either they down low on some weird. Now I ain't even gonna say gay shit because most gay motherfuckers is cool as fuck. They understand the time. They understand that hey, timing is everything. Class is means a lot. Nothing raunchy. So I can't blame it on somebody being gay. I blame it on somebody that's gay that's in the closet that's just some type of fucking Jesus freak. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with them. I really don't know what's wrong with them over there right now, but they going too far with the censoring. I mean, they censored one show because of a man's nipples. He's a fucking dude. He can't breastfeed. So what the fuck are we talking about? Are you serious right now? Over nipples? He got his fucking shirt off. Y'all talking about you want to make a man manly, but he can't show his nipples. I don't know. Like I said, this sounds when you get into all of these different things about controlling and all that other stuff, is coming off like it's a gay person that's in the closet that don't know how to come out of the closet, that's mixed up with some religion, Jesus freak type shit, which means you a fucking mentally ill patient and you need to get your shit together. Because in the world of entertainment, it's just that it's entertainment. It's not about bringing people's morals into it. It's just something to fucking watch and entertain people. While you, then regular life, make their life a living fucking hell. You understand what I'm saying? Says China's all about control. Actors are influenced people, so they don't want to lose control and influence. This is the thing about being a human. Why can't people just be free? Why can't we just be free? That's all everybody wants, just to be fucking free. I want to be free to watch my Chinese dramas. I want to be free to actually say that it's an Asian guy over there that's cute as fuck. That don't mean I gotta date him. That don't mean we gotta have blackanese babies and shit. I can just say he fucking fine as fuck today, and that be cool. Why can't I do that as a black one? You understand what I'm saying? I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with seeing your Puerto Rican brothers, your white brothers, anybody that's walking that street got their shit together and saying, boy, you did that. I love that outfit. You look good. You smell good. Goddamn, what did you want today? You understand? What's wrong with that? I don't want nobody coming on my channel. Man, she over there praising these damn Asians and shit. I'm not praising them. Fine, it's fine. God damn it. And ugly is ugly. Okay? I don't fucking discriminate. I do not discriminate. I'm sorry. But I don't understand why is it that people, you just can't say that somebody looks good and somebody looks beautiful from another race and it be okay. Everything I say got to be judged a certain type of way because I'm the color that I am. Even though I'm the most judged motherfucker on the planet as far as being a black woman. Okay? I don't have a say-so on who cute and who not. I can't sit up there and wave my fucking fan that's like, hey, Sugar Kitchen, how you doing? I can't slide hard at him. Or Mr. Song, shit, how you doing? Or Mr. Ethan Wall said, boy, you in your 30s, I can holler at you. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand what's the problem with that. It says government can't tell them to censor nipples and showing. Oh boy, Lee say. It says, check out the remake of the classic Demigods and send me those to see if you like. I do like kung fu movies. I'm all for that. I did watch a couple episodes of that, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Love that show too. You know what tainted that show for me? Cole, and that is this. After seeing dude that played in Rebel Princess as that bum ass fucking prince, that was Awaz, that was Awaz's first man, and he and Demigods, he just fucked up for me now. He was so shitty inside of Rebel Princess. I can't look at him as a hero no more because he came out such a bitch. He was such a bitch inside of Rebel Princess. It's like in Demigods, I can't see you as a hero. You mess with Awa. See, he did such a good job as being a convincing jerk. I can't see him. He was the worst. And it's like in Demigods, it's like, is this dude gonna be another one of them? Because when they play a good part, they get typecast in them types of parts. And it's like in the beginning, inside Rebel Princess, I thought he was fine. I thought he was that dude and all of that. And then this dude came off being a straight fucking fuck boy. And I'm like, I am done with him. And as soon as I saw him inside Demigods, I'm like, see, fuck boy back. I don't know if I can handle him right now. It says speaking of which, Doris, Japanese vanilla, coffee and vanilla. He fine, y'all. He said two snaps. Jesus stop. This try hard to find. This is like it is good dramas are hard to find though, and take. They really are. He said, yeah, he was the worst. He said, that's what I thought too. He said, I saw it and loved it. He said, I almost forgot about the Road Princess acting new dramas. He says, what is it called? That's in Demigods and Semi Devils or whatever. He's in that. He's in that playing lead, the boyfriend of Awa from Rebel Princess. Says the actor. He said, "There's an actor in my sons," and he said, "A punch him in the face." I'm telling you, I just when I saw that he's acting in this, and he came out with the kung fu and all of that, and then I saw underneath the head, I said, "This thing." I'm like, oh, this punk motherfucker's in this. I don't know, man. He gonna probably piss me the fuck off. I don't want to invest nothing. I know he gonna do this. I know he gonna piss me off. He said, yes, that's the guy. He says, he doesn't look. No, he does not look Chinese. No, he does not. He looks a lot like. I think he has gotten a lot of work on him to make himself look like a little bit more westernized. It says he has 3 male leads. Okay, but you know which one I'm talking about, Cody. Because if you watch Rebel Princess, then you know which one I'm talking about. Because in the first scene, he shows up on the first episode. He does. He shows up on the first episode. So when I said that's Awa's old boyfriend, I'm like, I had an attitude watching this shit as soon as he came on. It's bad. That is really bad. It says the female lead is hard to take, but I kept watching. Okay. I'm like I said, some of them are pretty good. Like I said, I don't mind shows where it's a lot of emotion as long as it's well done. If it's well done, well acted, well written is very key for me. Just like I said with Lovers Over Red Sky, it is so well done. It's just like butter. It's like butter, whipped butter, just silky smooth. It's so smooth in how it's moving. If they did dramas like that, then you would have better views as far as I'm concerned with Chinese dramas. But right now, it's not. I have to say, a lot of these dramas are not moving like that. A lot of people are getting tired of watching petty, dirty bitches. I'm sorry, it's getting old. It really is. And the reason why I think a lot of Korean shows are winning is because they're going with another way of coming at the story. I really like that. It says the black red girl, honey, he is fine. I love him with his purple eyes. I like, bring your blind ass over here, boy. Sit next to me. It says Tony Chiang is the guy who plays him inside. He played inside Zelda. Okay. All right. Like I said, at the end of the day, I like I said, I really do like some of these shows, and I think Korea is kicking ass, and I want them to continue to kick ass because after Vincencio, Devil Judge, Kill Me, Heal Me, I'm like, baby, they are killing Hotel de Luna, the Crown Clown. They have so many. The Jewel and the Crown. That's another one that was very good. It reminded me of the first FBI or first agents, secret agents inside of Joe Simon. I love that show. And it was funny as hell. It's parts in it is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Some parts are heartfelt, some parts have you crying. They really do go at it in a way of really hitting you in a human space where you could relate to them. So far, they've done very good. Now, Chinese dramas, they hit you in lots of different places. They show you that hierarchy situation, and then they also show you the politics, which I like. But you have certain eras that, to me, speak more to me than different ones. Like the Ming Dynasty, it don't do nothing for me. But that Quinn dynasty, the guys with the hair that's back here and the ponytails, baby, I'm there all day for that dynasty. Love that dynasty. Anything during that time, I fucks with. And the reason why is because those men were men and they had a sense of family too, even though they went against each other. I love the way they handled themselves. It's totally different. It says Jeremiah, as far as stories are concerned, cinematography, acting are opening to our going outside of the culture, transition, and adapting. Okay. It said the palace women are cringing to watch one. With Shirley could trip. Yeah, yes, the Quinn dynasty. Yes, the I baby, the Ching or Queen or whatever they want to call it. I love that dynasty period because those men were a trip. I love those. Said the next dynasty after the Ming. Yeah, I don't really fuck with the Ming dynasty. The Ming dynasty it just seemed like a bunch of stuck up, got too much money type motherfuckers. Whereas the other people, they were a little bit different. It looked like they had to work a little harder to get their money. It says that next dynasty after the Ming. Yeah. Yeah, it says, I'm not sure. It just seems like they had a little bit more ruggedness, and I think it's because you had a lot of the girls from a lot of the women that came. They came from out in the, I guess, out in the fields or something like that. The Mongols, they were up in the mountains. They brought them girls in, so there's different types of chicks, different types of dudes. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit different. They're a little bit more rough around the edges, I think. Final dynasty. I know. I think the Ming was the final one. The Queen came before that one, if I'm not mistaken. The Quinn dynasty. Yeah, the Quinn dynasty came before that one. I think, or either the Ming. It's either one of the two. They right there between the two, but those are the longest running ones that I've seen so far. I think that's the reason why they have so many stories about it. But I don't want to keep everybody too long today. But baby, those have been the ones that I have been watching so far. And I honestly think that, like I said, check out those two movies if you have nothing else to do. The one that I like is the last one. Okay, thank you, Jeremiah's Play Zone. You know what I'm saying? I love them. They was bad. Is the final one good? Because like I said, I didn't like the Ming Dynasty. The Ming Dynasty just stuck up too much money, too much backstab, and all that other shit. Stand By Me ended up. You said Stand By Me ended up being great. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out because at first I was losing. I was like, it was giving me lackluster feels. You know what I'm saying? And I really liked the male lead in that. That's the only reason why I wanted to watch it. And I was a stand for him. I'm a stand for him ever since I've seen him inside of Rise of Phoenix as the bodyguard. So I liked him, and I also liked him as Safan inside of Love and Redemption. So he is a good actor all the way around. I really like him a lot. I really do. I think he is a very underrated actor. And I like him in a lot of these things because he is so, he's just so accepting of a lot of things with a woman. It's just like he just accepts. This is cute. Some of the stuff on it is just like, you know what? Certain things about the male actors that they write, and I think it's probably has something to do with the actors that they bring their essence to it. I just feel drawn to a lot of them. I feel drawn to a lot of them. I don't know why. They just accept the woman as she is. They are, I can't put the right words together. They accommodate that woman that they're after so well. And you don't find that in real relationships with people. And I think that's what I like to see. The accommodation of a woman that they do, that the males do with trying to understand what the female likes, who she is as a person, versus just trying to get in the draws. It's just that whole way that they do with some of these dramas really draw you in a lot. That's why I liked about The Lovers in the Red Sky, because honey, boy got up there and he basically just talked to her in front of a bunch of people, and only her would know what was going on. When he sat up there and said what he had to say about walking with the peaches and stuff like that. It's like, I was in the home like, get him, boy, let him know who you is. I was screaming at my television, okay? I was like, okay, let her know. And she like, how am I supposed to draw after this? How am I supposed to draw after the guy that I'm digging on let me know I'm that dude? Loved it, loved it. Like I said, this is just going. I've got good vibes about Lovers of a Red Sky. This is so good right now. If you are trying to, if you ain't never been in love and want to be in love, honey, watch that shit. Anyway, y'all, that's the end of my show today. I will see you all later. I'm gonna try not to get all political and shit because you know I be losing all of these damn subscribers when I get political and things like that. You know, because these people still caught up in that fucking. If y'all don't know now, our political system is a fucking rig and full of shit. I don't know where you been at and what you watching. I really don't. But I don't want to sit up there and lose any more subscribers, so I'm gonna keep it, you know, just about the dramas for now and things like that. But if shit get too out of hand, y'all know I'm gonna say something. So I will see you all next Saturday. You all take care, hon. Bye bye.